Yeah?
You wanna go snowboarding?
Fuck yeah.
Right arm.
When the snow starts falling, it gives me high hopes that I can grab my board and go hit the slopes. Load the car with beer and fill the roof racks. Benny says get there early and get fresh tracks.
Snowboarding is our favorite sport.
And the best hill we got is Hemlock Valley Resort. It doesn't get much snow or very good pow.
They changed the name, it's called Sasquatch now.
Well, that sounds dumb, anyone can see, and it'll always be called Hemlock to me. It's the closest hill, but it's still kind of far. A 2-hour drive from Boston Bar.
My car's out of gas and I'm in the hole, but I got a bag of weed. If you drive, I'll roll.
I love smoking weed in the mountain air.
And I got enough joints for every chair. They won't burn too fast cause I rolled them tighter.
And whatever you do, just don't drop the lighter. God knows there's enough garbage on the runs.
Shotgun and beers.
We ain't the only ones. We cranked the tunes and turned the music up louder as we started eyeing up all the beautiful powder. The fresh deep snow was a majestic scene.
It's called champagne.
What does that even mean? We got a parking spot real close to the lift.
Cause we got season passes for Christmas gifts.
No smoking on the chair according to that sign. We strapped on our gear and jumped in line and said,
fuck that sign, we can smoke on the chair. The only thing around us is a bunch of fresh air.
We don't always do exactly as we're told.
I got a Mickey a fireball in case we get cold.
But that probably won't happen, I gotta say, cause it's looking like it's gonna be a perfect day. The sun's out, fresh powder, the conditions are great.
Guy working the chair said,
have fun, mate.
It's the mountain where they filmed the movie Out Cold.
Zach Galifianakis' first starring role?
Wait, he didn't star.
The guy from Mallrats did.
No, he didn't either.
I think it's his twin.
On the very first chair ride of the day, we cracked a few beers.
And I lit up a J.
Snowboarding is our livelihood.
Throw in a little blazing and we're feeling good.
The garbage can at the top always disappears, and there's never anywhere to throw our empty beers. With the staff, our opinions on this always clash.
It explains why the whole mountain's covered in trash.
To clean the place up is a simple solution.
More garbage cans equals less pollution.
We threw down our cans right after they were chugged, and we said to the lifty,
take care of those, bud.
We rode off the chair and we were on our way. You just can't beat the first ride of the day, and if you cut the day short, you've got a good reason.
Take it easy, bro. It's just the first day of the season.
So on the first run, we had no excuse. We opened it up and we really cut loose. More often than not, we like to ride like that.
And we made it to the bottom in a minute flat.
We got back on the chair and began to ascend, so we cracked a few beers and lit a doobie again.
A good time is what I exemplify.
But that first joint had me still pretty high, and from that chair ride, when we disembarked, we made our way down to the snowboard park.
I hit the big table and I totally biffed it. My ass was burning as I rode back to the lift.
On the chair, we couldn't light a joint because there was a breeze.
So we made a plan to go blaze behind some trees.
But a ski patrol noticed and saw us and shouted, so we yelled back.
What are you gonna do about it?
He said,
I'll confiscate your passes and you won't be reimbursed.
To which we replied,
you'll have to catch us first.
So we sped off and didn't apologize. The ski patrol shook his head and said,
I hate those guys.
It's the mountain where they filmed the movie Out Cold.
Right before he died, Lee Major's last role?
Wait, you said he's dead? No, that's not true.
I mean, he didn't act again.
No, that's wrong too. So you can guess by now, our reputations were sullied, but there's a run the ski patrol never go called the Gully.
The narcs on the hill will stay out of our way.
As long as we rode there for the rest of the day, that was alright with us, cause the Gully's a thrill. On a good day, it's probably the best run on the hill, and there was no one in it.
Especially no beginners.
So the rest of the day, we felt like lottery winners. The Gully takes talent, cause you need your speed.
And there's a lot of spots where you can stop and smoke weed.
But if you're like Dwayne Carlos and you ride like a novice,
you could end up buried if I'm being totally honest.
Just one slip up, or if you take the wrong route, you spend the rest of the day digging yourself out. And there's the urban legend that a friend of a friend
wiped out at the bottom and was never seen again.
So if this stuff scares you, there's a safer mode. Choose a side and stick to the high road, but eventually you'll have to cross to the other side.
So just pick a line and commit to the ride.
Cause if you bail, then you not only screw yourself,
but the path is now ruined for everyone else.
So if a look at the Gully makes your face turn pale,
stick to the run called Wagon Trail.
When we ran out of booze, we decided to split,
and the Gully was getting all tracked up to shit.
The mountain had a pub with a familiar slogan. It was owned by a broad named Molly Hogan.
No relation.
We rode to the pub and we shifted gears. I walked up to the bar and said, I'll have 2 beers.
The bartender said,
there's lots of imposters, but if you want a good beer, then you're drinking Foster's.
I said, no thanks, I'll take a jug of pill. That's what we've been drinking all day on the hill.
Crikey!
He said,
you shouldn't drink and ride.
I said, it sounds like you're on the ski patrol's side. It's the mountain where they filmed the movie Out Cold.
Tell you the truth, I never saw it. Now it's too old.
You can't find it anywhere, like Amazon Prime
or Netflix
or YouTube.
I missed my time.